Okay, we're live. Wait,
Hello, hello, hello.
hold on, hold on. Just gonna. Mm, there we go. Let's see here. What do we have here? Yep, we're live. It's alive.
It's alive. Hello.
Ah, there he is. Alright. Fuck, I need to go grab the link again.
Yeah.
I am a top tier streamer. And sure, whatever. Copy link.
You can always end it and come back and pretend it never happened.
No, no, no. We ball.
Fuck it, we're doing it live. Wait.
Yes, we quite literally are doing it live. Okay, so first of all, hello everybody. Reaper here. We're here to finish up what we started on Friday, and with me I have the illustrious Wargon 1952.
Hello.
Give me a rock and stone.
Ah!
Give me
Where'd I
a
go?
rock and a stone, and he just vanishes from reality.
Rock and stone into the next dimension.
Alright, first have a salvage operation, and hopefully we will have the last one won't be anything big. This is gonna be a shorter stream because we're just here to finish Halloween.
Because
And
this is indeed Halloween.
and it should take us about an hour, I think, if I calculate this right.
Rock and roll. Rock and stone for
Like, you know, last time 3 missions took 90 minutes. This time 2 missions should take an hour, right?
Give me an R. Give me an S. Give me a rock and
It's entirely dependent on if I'm actually a benefit or debuff in this case.
I mean, if we end up doing pumps on the last one, it will definitely go faster with a Dailer.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't know. Also, why do you get more pumps on your outfit than me?
I'm a driller. I need extra. I need extra fuel.
Salvage mission. A previous crew lost their mini
God knows I run out of gas.
and their lives in this cave.
Makes
Fast
sense.
enough.
To repair the lost mules, get the drop pod operational, and return to base.
Yeah.
Expect heavy infestation.
And
Try
board.
not to mess it up like your former colleagues.
So I guess it's been a
Okay.
while since we streamed anything together. Since Austin left Hellfighters.
Yeah.
Oh, and
And big.
as if on cue, I said the word Hellfighters and enemies appear.
And in fairness, I was waiting for that hype. Eh.
Alright, there's the Kerpa. I'm gonna throw a flare over there.
let there be light.
I don't see shit, Captain. Meanwhile, you are climbing the Kilimanjaro to find Nitra.
No. I'm making the Kilimanjaro. Drillers find a way. Or make the way. One or the other.
To boldly dail where no man has dailed before.
Easy.
Or something like that. I never watched Star Trek.
Eh.
I feel like I should lately.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of short stuff about the new generation and all that stuff.
Yeah, me too. Isn't that weird? Alright, to give some
Yeah,
context, me and him basically, for some reason, we rarely talk about the stuff we actually watch, yet somehow end up having the same exact feed.
Almost every single time, without fail, without even trying.
Yeah. I mean, if we were trying, it'd be kind of weird.
And impossible. Probably.
I remove myself from your vicinity for like 5 seconds and I hear explosions.
It was just a precaution. You know, warning explosion. This time was
I
a
sense
threat.
a skull nearby.
Eh.
It doesn't do anything. It
Right.
Just...
Good.
Whoop.
For those that are new to the event, definitely not for my sake, what's new with this seasonal thing?
Yes, for those who are not you, of course, because you are a master of Deep Galactic, as we all know. Well,
I
of course,
always stay up to date.
of course, the skull is like, it's basically the new beer stein. You know how we grab like beer steins and floats and other shit to put into Molly so we can get extra points. Yeah, that's what the skull is. Except this one, instead of sitting in one place, flies around and we have to shoot it. And then, oh, I see where you are. Hold on.
I'm producing another skull. Hold on.
Uh-huh. I think one is enough for the double points.
Yeah.
Behind you.
It- it-
Stand your ground. Give no quarter.
Ah, yes. Oppressor. I'd say that gas missed a little.
When I'm done
No,
working
but
for
to be
Dwarf,
fair, it phased through the target, so
it's mine.
not my
Show
fault.
'em how it's done.
Be gone.
Fair enough. Alright, so now where is that skull again?
Hell are those things?
That's a rockbox larva pod? Considering we don't have. Oh!
No-face corruptor.
I was right.
Take it out.
It's a corruptor.
Wait. Oh, good God.
That's the skull, by the way.
Okay. God dang. Die, you skeletal fuck.
Who's laughing now?
Oh, I didn't die.
Who's laughing now, bitch?
Yeah.
We should probably deal with the corruptor.
How do I do that?
We need to call a cleaning pod first.
Okay.
I say as I'm nonchalantly just going about my business, completely ignoring its existence.
Operational. Well done.
I mean, it's not really doing much.
Take that.
It is spawning a rockbox.
Oh, that's bad, probably.
Well, I mean, it depends. Would you consider somebody spreading the black plague in 2023 a bad thing?
Fire you, red lump of lard.
Request cleared.
Wait,
Sorry, I
wasn't
paused
there
because
like
I looked at your current.
wasn't there an outbreak of the black plague like not
They
too
found
long
it in a
ago?
squirrel or something.
Your cleansing equipment
Yeah, like
arrived.
It wasn't an outbreak, they just found it in a squirrel for some reason.
I was hearing something like some people in some Asian country got like 3 people got infected. I may be completely wrong, and what I'm saying right now is just pure slander, but
Secondary objective complete.
I guess don't blame the player, blame the business. Grab a vac.
So,
Alright, so just suck all the blue.
alright.
try to find that thing. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And there we go. Like that, we have the gun. Eventually, it will get down here.
Does this thing do anything to kill them, or is it literally just a vacuum?
It's just a vacuum. Also, enemies. Okay, no more enemies.
Right. Okay, that was explosive pods.
Oh!
I got.
No. Bad Mortal Kombat character.
Stingtail's dead. Go ahead and unwedge your
Oh yeah, I guess it is. Oh wait, just a scorpion. Yeah. Oh, there it. I get a feeling I'm not doing anything.
Ever noticed how, you know, Scorpion's name makes no sense? Because scorpions don't use their stingers to pull things closer.
Yeah. I don't know. Look, they didn't put a lot of thought first off when they started Mortal Kombat.
Blue guy and orange
That came
guy.
in later. Blue ninja, orange ninja, purple ninja, black
Purple
ninja. That's
ninja!
really just the. What is it? Power Rangers? Yeah.
Nah, if it was Power Rangers, we would have Black Ninja, but we didn't have that until like months later.
Yeah. Whoa.
Alright. Hold on, you have little ones next to you.
Watch where you're shooting, moron.
Alright. Help me clean the grounds.
Taking the lithofoamer.
Alright. Now we need to find where it went again. Because, you know, I don't
Right.
trust like that.
Oh, it
Oh, there
came
it
back.
is. With a vengeance. Just suck him! Suck him!
Suck him dry. Where? Oh fuck! I threw the vacuum.
Okay, there's the last guy.
Focus fire on the
Blow him open.
Might go down again. Upside.
Bum, 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 bum. We did it.
I call for the music.
Still alive.
Uh,
Oh, I found some red sugar.
Where? Oh.
Damn rock pots.
Job well done. All play cards are
gee, my guy, it's not like we have a tagging system. I love when people ask me where in Deep or Galactic because it's like,
Feel much better now.
you know, just that seagull meme I sent you. That's my face.
Fair. In fairness, when I ask it, I'm normally twisting my mic around 360 degrees at 50 miles an hour trying to find the target. Normally coasting completely past it, but you know that's me.
I believe it's like, it has to be a large percentile of the community. I don't know the precise numbers, but it has to be a large percentile.
Yeah.
Hold on, I found the last leg. Cut!
But where?
Marker up.
Where you go? Ah.
Lighting up.
Don't what? I'm going to see if there's anything else.
I've been
I can grab
working on
around.
you, Lee.
well done. You're repaired.
I've been working on the... Just start hammering everything.
I've been working in the mine shaft.
Hands up.
Oh fuck.
And remember, the children, they yearn for the mines.
Always. Like if they weren't meant to crawl around inside those machines, they wouldn't have such tiny, dainty workable hands. That.
Well, it's been fun having this channel.
Moving on.
Gentlemen, it's been a fun ride. Came back, did two streams, got completely banned from this reality.
Exiled for the universe. Fuck.
The mules are heading back.
Can't tell if it's worse that that specific joke wasn't intentional.
You can always deposit on the side of the drop pod.
Well, I think it's better
I deserve
that it
this.
wasn't, at least that way. When we go to the hag, we can explain some things.
Connection between the pod and the
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
uplink.
you're American. I don't think Americans go to the hag. Do they?
I mean.
I mean, I know Geneva.
That's
I know Geneva is like planet-wide, but I don't know if the hag is planet-wide. You know? Like,
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Mostly because I don't even know what HAG stands for. I know it's something to do with war crimes, right?
yeah,
But
it's like something to do with war crimes, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Man, welcome to typical Shaper.
we like to keep
Welcome to typical Shaper stream. Yeah, we talk about war crimes.
we like to keep things nice, wholesome, and family friendly. Family values.
We like to keep them family friendly, in the same sense that my family allowed me to play Doom and Mortal Kombat 2 at age 4.
Grabbing the
My
little-
dad let me watch him play God of War. He told me to close my eyes during those scenes. Not leave the room, just close my eyes.
Triangulation zone.
I did not know what was going on. I thought that was a killer fucking quick time event.
Oh, you might want to come towards the green globe.
Hey, thought just killing Scorpion with fire. Ironic.
You still bought the frost then. Oh well.
Over here,
Yeah.
marker boy.
Triangulation at
Cool.
50%.
It's food.
No.
It's good food in space.
I have pure sugar, any American's bio-nutrient.
I mean, I recently learned about something I didn't know of recently. The difference between American and European cereals. Holy,
Yeah.
holy gee, Batman! What the fuck are those boys eating?
Triangulation at 75%.
The difference is it's to the point that it's a legal difference.
I mean, here's the thing. It's like comparing a Star of Battle to a Space Marine at that point. Yeah, sure, about the same thing, but one is like chemically enhanced beyond reason.
Yeah.
When all else fails, you take out double barrel shotgun. Even in the far future of dwarven engineering, that does not change.
From my time in Starfield, I can confirm that.
Oh yeah, I've been enjoying
Fucking
the
pipe that.
hell out of that game. Although, my favorite method of killing people now is launching them at max speed towards a wall with my hand.
Yeah, that still worked pretty well.
The other is baiting them to throw a grenade at me so I can bounce it back at them with the same ability. It's very funny when you hear their line of,
I'm having the best time in my life right now.
"He's throwing grenades!" And I'm like, technically you are. Don't blame me for this.
Fuel cells connected to drop pod. Prepare the fuel cells.
Can't blame you for the bounce back.
Yeah, it's like,
Ah, there's bugs infected.
I love how you're yelling reserve your bullets when you're firing at the floor.
Yeah.
It has the same energy as keep away from the fire.
We
while
need to
being
conserve on
engulfed.
ammo!
Trees and hostiles.
Let's see, is everything running? Everything seems to be running.
cells at 50%.
Although I will say I really prefer the Steam format compared to the game format because I don't have to wait for lengthy uploads. Which apparently
Yeah.
I found out. No, having a much better internet doesn't really help. The uploads are still not great.
Ah. See, now that's just the Greek internet. Not your internet, the Greek internet.
I mean, an American told me this, so I don't know. I mean, again, you are correct, don't get me wrong, but
You're almost there.
I am the best kind of correct. Technically correct.
now would this be a stream where the edits I did in the beginning for the audio to work did not work at all, so people can only hear me, and they just
Yeah.
think I have gone completely insane?
Fuel cells fully.
I mean, hey, it would save my career, given the earlier comment.
We're almost ready to pull you and the goods out.
Okay, wait. But they don't even see the fucking drill or on screen. It's you just completely talking to yourself, saying fires.
Reaper, you have to wake up. The accident was 5 years ago, you don't have to blame yourself.
Reaper, you gotta get off the copium, man.
Train booting.
I'm gonna shoot you in your ass. Fuck.
I want to at some point find that old picture from the behind the scenes of The Dark Knight Rises, where it's just Bane looking like he's like done with life, and just Photoshop a canister of copium next to that.
Yeah. Also, if you're wondering what happened to all the loot bugs, they literally surrounded and encased me. I couldn't move. It was literally just like they all started coming in for revenge at once. It was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, they started coming in for revenge, not
I'm-
realizing that, you know.
They trapped a driller with a flamethrower. It was never gonna work out.
I'm not trapped in here with you! You're trapped in here!
I didn't even need to pull out the detonator charge yet.
Powered up. It's time to bring it all home. Get on board. We're leaving with or
I
without
have
you.
many methods of escape.
Alright, speaking of escaping, they're only giving us a minute, so let's fucking go.
Sure.
Retrieving escape pod.
Ah.
Rocket stone, everyone!
Ronin stock, yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Anyway.
Hello.
Ah.
Hello.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything else. Got discouraged.
Too cool for Skull. Hey, I unlocked
Too
the
cool for
beard.
Strolls. Hey!
Hey. And the last mission is
Just
Ha!
one left.
it's pipes. Well, it's a good thing about a trailer.
Yeah. Damn, I need a drink for this one.
Lee.
We do have a Red Rock Blaster.
Nice.
Rounds of red rock blasters, extra
Meanwhile,
sugar
let me
rounds.
check if the stream is still running
Jeez.
on YouTube side of things. Yup, it
That's
seems
me.
we're still going. Good.
Minus, the lowest in the ones.
Now I'm fully aware that when it comes to the point where I opened up my own stream to check my own stream, the stream is going to chunk like hell. And now that I'm saying that people have already seen that part where it chunked like hell, so there is no point in me mentioning that. But if you look deep into your heart, You will know that this is
Fine.
going somewhere.
I want to check if there's eggnog at the stores yet. I've sometimes seen it at Halloween.
I mean, technically over here it's November 1st, so you know what that means?
Preparations for killing.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. When is like?
Didn't know what the fuck that.
When is Thanksgiving? Actually, hold on.
No, like it's the third Thursday of the month.
We're all gonna die.
Something
Who
like
the
that.
fuck? Who the fuck sets a holiday like that?
It's so you can have Black Friday consistently.
We've set our targets on several
All right.
wills of
I still have not gotten an answer to a question I had about that. Like, where does Black Friday get its name from?
It's black for all the damned souls of that have fallen on that day. I think it like black market deals. No, wait, no, that's not it.
Bum, 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 bum.
Not that kind of black market.
I'm not talking about that. Yeah, I know we're talking about the one with the drags, but you know me saying the one with the drags doesn't make it better. It doesn't make it worse.
Pharmaceutical drug. No, that doesn't help at all.
I mean, technically, all drags are pharmaceutical. Oh, which by the way, just
Another fun topic.
just a little background for anybody who has not seen any of the other stuff I've done yet, and just for that one person who's like for some reason watching the channel just for the channel and like has no idea
Just
of anything I've done
high
outside of it.
Just high as a kite, click the first random video we found, has no idea what's going on.
Yeah, no, they were
I'm
like
in there, brother.
for that one guy who was like there back when this channel was like recording Shadow of War and Arkham Knight years ago, and now sees me streaming and decided to return. First of all, I love you with all my heart. Second of all, so in the past few years, I've gotten a lot into Warhammer 40,000, and until recently, I knew of the low sticks, which are like, you know, the cigarettes of the Imperium, right? Here's what I did
Nicotine.
not know. Apparently, they are not exactly cigarettes now, are they? It's basically the Imperium
they?
went, well, we need to keep these soldiers fighting somehow. Give them the good boof. Mass produce the good boof. And just pass it to every single soldier we have.
I mean, shit, it'd be nothing if not effective.
Yeah, I mean, it explains how a guardsman can look a fucking bio-titan in the eyes and go, yep, it's a Tuesday, alright.
Man. But for some strange reason, the food stocks were depleted at a massive rate. Especially the Fritos.
I mean, that makes sense why so many, like, rejects in Dark Tide are like, apparently they got caught stealing food. Now it all makes sense, everybody just gets the punches.
You need a pump jack here.
Everything's coming together.
The quiz just shows up. Alright, who ate my muffins? Those weren't chocolate chip.
Oh, Lord, they found the Space Marine brownies.
Hooked up to the refinery.
Yeah, they found the Space Marine brownies.
They found fucking Mortarian special blend. God help them.
Nah, they found Vulcan special blend, trust me.
Yeah.
He really blazes it.
So that's why they like fire so much, huh? And the green.
I
Huh.
mean, considering the low sticks, right? I want to point something out. Consider the death course of Krieger real quick. Who would know?
Yes.
Who would know? Who would know if they just filled the entire gas pipe with just nothing
Yeah,
but
just the
nothing,
fucking, just the
Just hotboxing the mask during battle.
I mean, wouldn't you if you're them?
I mean, it makes sense why they're so willing to just charge forward without care and never retreat. They probably don't even realize what's going on. And just high out of their minds.
That guy in mission control.
Well done. Secondary objective completed.
If I can take off that mask, their eyes are bloodshot red. Not from anger, but something else. Looking like that one fucking...
Now you remind me of that one video. I'm like, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Is that the guy who sings Mississippi Queen, or am I wrong?
I'm pretty sure that guy was a felon. I might be wrong. Well,
Right, these things were
oh no, wait. I have no idea.
I mean, of course he was a fellow.
Fellow kinsman, yes.
Yeah. I mean, who are we to judge somebody on the crimes they decide to do? After all, for what is a crime but an unsanctioned course of action? Yes, John, that's exactly what.
Who was that one guy that shot two people in the Walmart parking lot?
I
Dave
don't
Chappelle
know,
talked
and we
about?
should probably not talk about it. How about that?
Fair enough.
How about that? That sounds like something that
The
we
second I
shouldn't
get-
talk about.
Fair enough. I mean, it didn't hurt his music career. Oh, the baby, I think. Maybe. I should probably stop talking.
Oh yeah, I remember what they're talking about. I mean, I still don't want to talk about it, but I remember what they're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, huh?
I recognize what you're saying. I just want you to stop saying it.
Huh. I mean, hell, like, if you really want to talk about careers that should have ended but somehow have not, The Flash.
Oh.
Right? That kind of worms.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is
Yeah, but you know. Yeah, but you know, fuck Johnny Depp, right?
What?
Ugh. I'm saying that ironically, as in, yeah,
Oh.
Flash can keep his career, but Johnny boy, our
Oh,
Johnny.
yeah, for a moment I was like, what are you on about?
combat position. The swarm is here.
Who are you? What do you do to Wargon? Yeah, for a moment I legitimately got a flashback there, like, wait, why? What did you do? And then I realized you were being sarcastic, and I was like, oh, I get it. It's funny because they kicked him out and now want him back, but they're not willing to meet what he wants out of this. Surprise,
I think it
surprise,
was
they realize
40
they can't
million.
have a movie without him.
Yeah, well, they're trying, but
I
you
mean-
know, that's going to turn out about what I expect. Ow.
I mean, I'm not gonna talk about it, but I heard what he asked for. Doesn't seem too much.
Wasn't it like four?
No, not
Wasn't that?
money.
Wasn't it like 40 million?
No, just
Wasn't it like?
no. All he asked for was like a public apology.
We got the oppressed.
I thought he asked for alpacas.
Alpacas?
I think he might have been making a joke, but I remember it was like $40 million in cash and 12,000 alpacas.
Friendly fire!
That may have been his
I don't
second
know, he's-
offer once he realized an apology from Disney might have been too much.
Yeah, you know. Because God forbid you ever get. We should not be talking about this.
We should not be
Like,
talking about
kinda
those
just
things, but hey, it's not like I'm ever expecting any any big company to ever hire me for anything. Look at this. As soon as you join one of the streams, the conversation just becomes so ADHD friendly.
Yeah, sorry, I got a call. I'm done now.
And you might wonder, What do you mean by that, John? I mean, we've switched like 500 subjects in. I don't know.
Apologies, I was getting a call asking about something irrelevant. Yeah. Oh, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Disney. Actually,
No, we're talking about how we switch subjects like every 5 minutes, and this has somehow turned from a stream to just the most ADHD friendly conversation ever. Just okay,
look, I
subject talk
represent
done.
my. Look, it's the only thing I can call my people and happily represent without any form of guilt.
I mean, technically, considering where I come from, I don't think that there's anything wrong we've done in the past century? Maybe.
The amount of delay is the processing time for these
Yeah,
new
it's
folks.
like me going through the backlog of all of the history I learned in high school, like going, is it a war crime?
Pipe segment up.
Like, all right, what did we do in the last 50 years?
When you ask your teacher, when will this information ever be useful to us, and then you have to answer that question, it's like, yep, I see.
In the most unlikely of places.
Pipe.
Looks to the camera.
I mean, the internet is an amazing thing. It's just we as a species were not ready for this.
It's like it's like a Zintium maze, wonderful and horrible in all the worst ways.
I mean, if we may talk about that for a moment. So yesterday, I was browsing the web as you do.
Oh god.
Oh yes. You know, just going through YouTube, looking at stuff. This beautiful platform that grants me the immeasurable privilege of being able to stream. Please give me ads.
I know we aren't working that hard for it right now, in the sense. But I promise we'll shut up if you do.
No, don't make promise we're gonna break. Come on. Anyway, I was going around, right? And I understand that the algorithm recommends you stuff that it thinks you're gonna take interest in. And
I got recommended an AI that would tag me. I don't know why.
alright, whatever I was gonna talk about cannot be as interesting as that, but okay.
I sent you a picture, remember? I should rephrase that. I sent you a picture of the advertisement it was trying to show me.
Oh. I must have mentally blocked it.
Yeah, you definitely tried to as soon as I sent it to you. Well, actually, no, you made a joke at my expense and then tried to mentally block it.
Yeah. So anyway,
So, you know, a normal Tuesday.
Pipe riding.
it was recommending me some stuff I very much did not like, let's say. But
It couldn't be worse than what I just said.
Pipeline successfully
let's put it this way: it was recommending me certain people who offer advice on the internet and don't really have a good reputation. Don't say any names.
Ah.
Just leave it at that. Don't say
Yeah,
any
probably
names.
best.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I was like, man, I don't like this at all. This is something I would never listen to. But I just wanna hear where this sentence is going. Because it started in the worst way possible. And I'm
Man, I
not gonna
can't believe
say,
it recommended you Dr. Phil, man.
and I'm not gonna say like anything about what was said or what it was about. but damn, I was like, I'm really interested to see how this person is gonna save the sentence from sounding like the worst thing possible. Turns out, no, he didn't save it. He just doomed it further. He made
It was
in
like
fact even
watching a
worse.
train. It was like watching a train derail into an orphanage. Like you knew what was going to happen a while ago,
No, it
but
was like-
you're just interested
It
in
was like
seeing.
watching the trolley problem, right? And
Yes.
at first it felt like they were going for the line with the one person and everything. And you know, at least, you know, less people are gonna die and all that.
Dig in and get ready.
So mathematically speaking, okay, it works. And then last second, he like shoved it out of the track. So after it cuts one person in half, it would go and slam down on the others
Contact.
and just squeeze them to death. That's how it felt.
Pipelines in place.
That's how watching
about crash and burn.
that conversation felt. Like,
If you can't send me the video, I'm interested in seeing how this absolute car accident of a conversation
I'll
turned
tell you
out.
about it after the stream. It's best I
Yeah.
can do because it was in shorts, and I'm gonna have to go looking through like 2 hours of shorts.
Be killed.
Because I too have fallen prey
Uh.
to watching 2 hours of those before sleep and then being like, huh, I should have fallen asleep 2 hours ago. What happened?
2 hours.
And then I realize,
God help me.
I've been looking at VTubers moments of the day for the past hour or so,
Sticky coon.
and I'm like, I blame COVID for this.
So here's what happened last week on VTubing.
It's even
All
that's
that
like,
now.
I don't even watch the one channel that captions it all, right? Because
Another pipe set.
I just get all the clipper recommendations, just all the clippers, and it's like, wow, okay, I guess I'm gonna watch this. I mean, I don't really watch this VTuber, but might as well watch the clip. It's like a minute. How much can a minute take out of my day? 6 clips
I feel
later.
like a plumber. I just need a big.
Yeah.
mustache.
Do we have enough nitro to call down a pod?
Yeah. Just call it near the the thing.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the button for that?
5, but call it near the station.
Yeah. Yeah.
Supply drop has been ordered and is on the way.
Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna watch like, you know, a minute of this VTuber saying funny stuff because it seems fun. 60 clips later.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, as you said, I know people who are even worse about that. Like, I had a friend go, yeah, I just spent 4 hours watching shorts, and I was like,
Be warned,
how?
noise will draw in the locals, so stay on your toes and do what you can to protect
In fairness, in my case, I tend to do a lot of shorts just in between text RP replies, just because quick keeps me keeps my mind busy enough in the meantime, and
I mean,
then
that's the thing,
that's
right?
my
Keeps
day
your
for the
mind
next
busy
hour.
because you have to keep scrolling,
Flares up.
so you can't just zone out and fall asleep like you do with a normal video. And that's why you end up
Yeah.
staying awake so much. Like, I know why
It's
it's,
like if-
happening, I know why it's wrong. Do I stop doing it?
Be warned, the noise will
It's like if they
No.
had multiple channels for TV stack.
do what you can to protect and maintain the equipment.
I hate how right you
The
are.
refinery is attracting the bugs.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, since we're on Halloween, I should probably share this story now. You said to be static. I had a friend when I was in like junior high. For Americans, it's like 13 to
junior
15
high.
years old. Anyway, me and that friend, I used to not really like horror stuff at the time, but he was very much into it, and I wanted to get into horror stuff, which I did later in life. But anyway, the point is, we're trying like, you know, weird experiments because we're like 13, and people will tell you that like you know, that adolescent teenagers doing stupid things for urban legends is the new plague of the internet, but no, it's been around forever. Even before we had channels dedicated to milking that shit, that was still a thing we went out of our way to do.
I'd like to mention Bloody Mary was a thing, like, before I was born.
Yeah, right? Anyway, I remember we were having like a sleepover at some point, and it was just us two and another friend of ours who was like, you know, he was a big guy, but he was a complete scaredy cat. So friend A, the guy, we'll call him horror friend. No, we'll call him scary friend, and we'll call the other one scared friend. So scary friend is like, hey, since we're doing a sleepover, we should probably stay up really late and then switch to the static channels on TV to see if anything jumps out. And you know, me being a brave boy, I decided to lie to myself and go, yeah, I'm okay with that.
I'm a brave boy. Not brave enough for this?
Pretty much how I was feeling, like, and then the other guy was like, no, I'm going to sleep. So we stayed up until like 3 a.m. Watching a static channel and nothing was happening. And we're like, man, this is really disappointing. Like, we're legitimately expecting like the ring to happen or something like that. Not that we understood how those urban legends were, like, you know, we didn't know that the ring was tied to a cassette even. We're just like, yeah, you watch static on the TV and then a well shows up and sucks your soul. That's how it works, right? Anyway, so we're like very much disappointed that we did not, I guess, get ambushed by a ghost. So we're like,
God damn it, we didn't die tonight. The sleepover's ruined.
Yeah, so we're like, how do we salvage this sleepover? Oh, I know just the perfect thing. So we wake up our friend and we're like, yo dude, look at the TV, something is about to happen. He watched for like a minute or two and then he's like, you guys are assholes, so I'm going back to sleep. And now what we had done is while he was watching, because it was a bunk bed, I had hoisted a doll from the other side of the bunk bed and was holding it up. And when he turns around to fall asleep, he just stares at the doll. I've never seen somebody jump a bunk bed this quickly.
Yeah.
My man defied gravity. And I will always remember...
My man literally tried to hop out of his skin.
And like, I got... so Scary Friend got punched once, I got punched twice, and admittedly I was the one holding the puppet, so I guess I deserved the second one. But he punched us, and honestly, worth it.
And, you know.
Yeah. It's fun because generally I'm the kind of person who doesn't really like pranks. But then at times I will find an opportunity for like very sit your pants kind of prank. And I will just go for it. And
I mean, if it doesn't cause generational trauma, what kind of prank is it?
I know, right? Just ask any of my cousins. Listen, I had a hockey mask for Halloween, and I had a jacket and a basketball, and boy, they make those three work together.
Nice.
No, I didn't make Jason Voorhees enter the NBA. I put the basketball, I put the mask on the basketball, and then placed it over the coat hanger with the coat outside the window. And I was like, hey, go check the window, I heard somebody knocking. So my cousin goes check the window. He went pale. Fun times.
Yeah.
Fun
Main
times for me.
thing you remember. Yeah. His retribution was swift and very punchy.
And so closes the last chapter of the Halloween assignment. Happy Halloween, Miner, and congratulations on the job.
Alright.
Well,
It looks like that's the mission done, yeah?
yeah.
Yeah.
And I got this for that.
I thought I slapped the ghost, but it was delayed, so it looked like I just slapped you in the face.
And that's
Appropriate.
how the eye came out, I guess. But yeah,
It's like one of those stress toys that squeeze your throat. And just...
I guess we're on 50 minutes now, so might as well ponder for a little more time.
Good kind of panda. Kind that has bamboo and has sex once in a while.
By
Do any
face
of
I
those
know.
who get that joke? Hey, that's a good reference, alright? Oh, it's a reference.
Well, let's see. So basically, okay, yeah, we did the event, so I guess let's celebrate. Woo! Yeah, anyway. So,
Alright.
speaking of Halloween stories, I do have another like scary story to share from the days of youth, and this one was like, when I remember this, I laugh my ass out, but at the time, I was horrified. So basically, a scary friend invites me over and he's like, "Hey dude, I have some really scary videos to watch from YouTube, like ghost sighting videos." And I'm like, "Okay, sure, let's go see them." It was a bunch of those where something jumps out on the screen and scares you. You know those videos?
If you don't rock and
Yeah.
you ain't coming home.
And you know, at some point I was like, okay, that's enough for the day, because you know I wanted to get into scary things. Doesn't mean I wasn't into scary things. And you know, I was like, I really like, okay, let's stop this. And then he was like, I'm gonna pull a joke on him, or I think was his thinking. And he was like, I'm gonna show you the scariest one yet now. And I'm like, no, dude, I really don't want to see it. And he like turns the laptop really quickly, and I jumped from horror and screamed like a wee little girl. And then a minute later, once my heartbeat had stopped climbing the 3 digits, I realized it was just a picture of Michael Jackson.
I mean, you know, appropriate.
Yeah, and
Turned it around and
yeah, well, like not even with sound. It was just a picture, just a photo of Michael Jackson.
Huh.
Yeah. And you know, I was like stressed about seeing ghosts, quote unquote, jump out on the screen. We were scared from that and jumped a little, but apparently no, seeing just a regular picture of a normal musician.
Well, question: early day Michael Jackson
Oh no,
or
like
late?
late.
Oh yeah, that pale complexion, the non-existent nose. It's like a more popular freaking Voldemort. Sorry to all Michael Jackson fans out there, but come on, the joke's been made far before I have.
I mean, here's the thing, right? There's definitely something to be said about how much more easily you can get scared from things that are not scary because of the things you think you see. Like, I don't know what my
Yeah.
mind conjured when I quickly saw that image, But it was Michael Jackson.
Ah, vampire! Wait a minute. It was no ghosty ghoul. It was only a smooth criminal.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, you could say it was a chiller, killer, thriller. Oh, and speaking of horror, I don't want to unveil too much about what I do in my outside of Steam life, but before I close Steam, I have to say, I have heard some very bad things about the movie I'm going to watch. And considering I'm speaking about horror and movie and bad, some people might have an idea of which one I'm referring to. One based on a video game. But I have also heard that that Sagi from the Scooby-Doo movie is in the movie. And I am eager to go watch it.
Let it be known, I am being forced against my will. I am being held captive.
You literally
Please
told me
send
there
help.
was no other way for us to watch it if we don't watch it together.
Yeah, and I have no social life, so I have no other choice.
I mean, you have the choice of not watching it with me, but would you subject me to that pain?
And here you bitch at me afterwards now.
We both know that we're going to cringe. We both know that. Yeah, are you ready to suck your lips so hard that are going to end up on your esophagus? That's gonna be the real
Okay,
horror
and I'm
tonight.
the one that. And I'm the one that says the fucking sus shit. Hey.
You know, I mean, like cringing. You know, when you suck your lips, like.
I know, but the way you say, you know, you're going to suck your lips so hard. The way you said that. Hey.
You're gonna suck your succulent lips.
Okay, don't say it with that inflection.
Anyway, I think we've pondered for time enough. Let's see.
Panda.
I would like to thank the Academy and the internet for giving me this opportunity to open up a stream and say whatever I want once again while playing a game, instead of, you know, playing like normal people would. And any closing thoughts on this, Wargon?
When I was about 5 years old, my mom convinced me pumpkins were spicy like peppers, so I wouldn't buy into them. It did not take that much convincing. It was just.
Fair enough. Well, I've been Reaper. This has been Deep or Galactic. Hope you all enjoyed. Like, I hope somebody enjoyed this, right? Somebody had to.
I enjoyed myself.
I enjoyed myself. I mean, you know, there's probably some
Yeah.
weird fetishist out there who enjoys this kind of thing. And from up here in my ivory tower above the equipment station, I wish you all to have a good one. And this time I'm going to wait a few seconds so the stream doesn't cut me off. Alright, bye.